Hi everyone, this is your host Monish. Yesterday we saw the installation of the VirtualBox and we also installed the Ubuntu operating system with the help of ISO. Today we are going to see the installation of the Ubuntu operating system again, but with the help of VDI file, which is a pre-built hard disk which is available over there, and we can use it directly without being installing the Ubuntu operating system. This is going to be very fun. Okay, if you get started, let's get started with this one. So I'm going to delete my existing virtual machine. You have to right click, select the remove option and delete all files. So delete all files will remove all the files including the hard disk and every other file within your operating system. I'm going to do that because I'm going to launch the Ubuntu operating system with VDI image, but you should be very careful when you're selecting this option because this will delete the operating system altogether. You will lose all your work including the snapshots which you have stored for this particular operating system. So be very careful if you are already utilizing virtual machine for your purpose. Anyways, I'm going to do that because I'm not using it for any purpose now. There you go. So now what you have to do, you have to go to one of the site which is called OS boxes. I already downloaded the file before coming here, osboxes.org. This is your site where you can get the all the pre-built images. As I touched upon my earlier video also, you have to go to the VirtualBox images. You have to select your preferred operating system which you want to install. I would be going with Ubuntu operating system. You have to go to Ubuntu and then select the VDI image. Once you land on the page, you'll see the link for the VirtualBox. You'll also have the link for the VMware, and there is some information tab. Information is the information after launching the operating system. You will need to log in. So this is the username and the password, default username and the password which is given here. So once you come on to this page, you'll click the download and it will start your download shortly after. This download will start shortly after. So here you go, it started. I'm going to cancel it because I have already downloaded this file. So yeah, I cancelled it. I'll proceed on to my downloaded file, which is OS's. If you go here, you have to extract it. Basically, once you get this file, you have to right click and click the extract all option. And before you do that, you must make sure you have the 7-zip installed on your system or any other compressor which understands what the .z 7z file is, because this file is getting downloaded in .7z extension. So if you do not already have it, you need to have this. If you need to install, you'll search the Google and install that particular right click, menu bar, new tab. Where is new tab option? Control T. Okay, you go here and search google.com and then download 7-zip. You're going to go to the 7zip.org website. Make sure you go there because other site which would be there may not be authentic, but this is the authentic website. Go here on the download page and select your particular installer. I'm on the Windows, so I'm going to install either one is fine. I will go for the first one or I will go for the fourth one. I prefer going with the fourth one. This is the MSI installer. It will all configure everything including all the files without being doing any other manual work. And you select all the default options, it will install the 7-zip for you. So once this is done, you can unzip it, and after unzip you will get folder like this, and within that you will get the VDI image. VDI image, as I told you, this is the pre-built virtual disk image. That's what the VDI stands for, and you can directly import that into your new virtual machine without being it installing it. So how do you go about it? You'll go here again, you'll go for, you'll name it 1 2 24 10 as previous. You need to give it a name, and then there is a option for ISO file. I don't think you need to provide the ISO file here, not selected, and you can select everything by default. Unattended install, this is for hardware. You need to select the hardware options, maybe select some good amount of the RAM and the processor, and once you do that, hard disk is the option where you can go and select your hard disk. Now you have to choose here the existing hard disk option, select this one, and you are going to click this button, and you are going to click the add, and once you do add, you are going to go to the download location of your VDI file, select here, click it open. When this is available in not matched, you can choose this one, click on the choose button highlighting your added VDI image, click the choose button. Once you do choose, it will start to appear here. Now you have to do finish only, can't override machine folder. Failed to override machine at 2410. It seems like my previous 2410 may not be deleted now, or I can do one thing, I can change the name to something else, underscore 1. I can go to the hard disk, select the operating system. Okay, now I'm able to do that. Now this is there, just review all the settings which are there. This is the name of my operating system. Virtual machine and advanced shared clipboard drop down is disabled. You can select it to enable it now. Enable description, disk image not required. Go to system option, this is well required one. Floppy disk may not be required, so you may want to uncheck it. Move the hard disk option as the first one, and then you choose the optical above, and then keep the remaining option as it is, no need to change anything. Go to the processor power is fine, execution cap 100%, this is fine. Acceleration, no need to change anything. On the display, I would say take it to the maximum value, whatever the available is. Monitor count is okay. Scale factor, graphic controller, BMSGVA, yeah, that's fine. Remote controller, recording. Storage option, we have controller empty. We may not require it, but let it be there. We can remove controller, right click, remove as well, but let it be here for now. Audio, nothing to change here. On the network, NAT is fine. We may want to attach the network adapter, which we can do, we'll do it later on if required, and then we do OK here. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm going to start it. Your password is going to be the same, which is osboxes.org is your password. I might have osboxes.org. I think this is the password, I'm typing it correctly if I'm not wrong. The password is same. So you come here, what you can do, you can maximize your window, but you see this is not maximizing to the full screen. What you can do, you can go here, full screen mode, and you can click switch. This did not go to the full screen. To the update and upgrade of your system, then we'll see. Okay, so this is the first thing which we do whenever we launch into a new operating system. Sudo apt update and -y and sudo apt upgrade -y. So this will update and upgrade your system. osboxes.org. Okay. It will take some time to install. Okay, so at this point our update is finished. Let's also install the build essential as we did previously. Sudo apt install build essential. Yes, this will bring all the compiler level functionality to your operating system, such as C, C++, G++, and quite a few others. Okay, so once this is done, we can exit from here. We may want to check for once if it is working now. Go for full screen. Still doesn't go. Looks like we still have to do the installation of the uh, extension pack. Okay, so go for this one. Go here and select this option. Insert guest addition CD. It should appear here. Yeah, it's here. Click on this one. Fail to mount. That's okay. Run software. Run osboxes.org. Authenticate. Yes. Return to close this window. It should be okay. Now you can try to do the full screen and test it if it is working now. Switch. Okay, so now we are able to go to the full screen. So that means every time you have to do, you have to update your operating system, and then you have to install the build essentials package, and once you do that, you should be able to go into the full screen mode. Okay, so with this one your what do you say, your copy paste and drag and drop should be working as well. So let's try that. I'm going to create a file, touch test file .txt, and it should appear somewhere here. Here it is. If I double click it, open, write anything. Let's see if I copy this text and try to paste on the my host operating system, does it work or no? For that I'll have to make it short. Open my notepad here, notepad on Windows, and here it is. Now copy. Seems like copy did not work. It gives me a prompt like I need to restart my system because I finished installing the virtual edition. So it's wise to restart and test our functionality. I'm going to restart my system and we'll come back. Okay, let's log in here. osboxes.org. Let's see if I typed in correctly. Boxes.org. Yep. Okay, so I can click enter. Okay, it works now. Seems like one more than let's try to go test now. Discard test again. Clipboard functionality. Okay, let's try to copy this one. Let's see if I am able to paste this to my host operating system or no. Yep, it's working now. text. I'm now trying to copy the text from my host operating system to my virtual machine. Let's see if it works now. Text from host, copy, try to try. Okay, text from host is also working, so it's okay. We're able to test the functionality, but now let's try to see if I am able to copy the text from my desktop to text from home dot text. I'm trying to save file on the desktop, host desktop. Now trying to copy the text from host to my guest operating system. Let's see if I close this one, discard. I'm trying to drag and drop the file from here to there. It says the drag and drop operation from host to guest is failed. Okay, what's the error? Error is DND, drag to is not working. Guest edition are not installed. But guest edition is installed. Or the guest edition is not installed. Okay, let's see. If I search this particular text in Google, let's say if I get any hint. Okay, so it's a time consuming process to diagnose, like why the drag and drop is not working. Maybe we can try to inspect this particular error later in the life, but for now at least clipboard is working. So this is how we are. um, Now you have installed the operating system, but you also would like to install user of your own, like OS boxes is really not conducive. So what you can do, if you are okay working with this OS boxes, I feel like OS boxes org password is too long, so you can type in the command sudo ch pass wd and the name of the OS boxes user. Right now you have to type in the big password, existing password, which is osboxes.org. But now you are able to change the password to something which is okay to you. For example, I paste up a simple password. It's giving me the error warning that password is shorter than 8 character, but that's okay. I'm working on the local system, that should be acceptable to me. I'm working only on my operating system myself only, so it should be fine. So here we have changed the password for OS boxes user, but sometimes you also want, like I want to work on my own user instead of the predefined provided OS boxes user. So what you can do, there is an option you can add users. Maybe go to control panel or something like, uh, go to settings, and after going to setting, you search for the users. Which one is this? You search for the user here, users. You'll get the option. So you have to unlock it. This is same as you're trying to do the sudo options. So enter your new password. The new simple password which I kept is not working. I may have to type the old password, osboxes.org. Okay, so old password still in effect. Maybe that's changed after we log in, but for now we can choose the option of add user. Add user, we can select our user to be administrator, type in the full name Manish, username Manish. I'm typing in my name. um, Set the password now, click next. Password needs to be longer. Okay, okay, okay. I can add my own password. Click on next, and here I go. I have added my own user. Now once you change the user or restart your system, um, you can use your new user which you have created just now. If you go here and go for power off option, either you can select the restart option or switch user option. I'm going to select the restart option. Let's see. After restart, I should be able to use my own created new user in the system. Let's see. Once this loads up, I'm trying to log in with my own. We'll also see we have changed the password for the OS boxes user, so we may try if our new password is working. We'll try both things. Okay, let's see. Try to log in with the OS boxes, our new password which I have kept it, whether I'm able to log in or no. That still did not work. Maybe that's possible, like because it was simple password, it's not allowing me to log in. Let's see. I mean, I'm trying to log into my password. Okay. Operating system of your own user. If you right click, you'll see the open in terminal. You'll see my username. So you can use it as your own operating system. As you see guys, like this is very easy compared to the previous option where we install the operating system with the help of ISO. This is the method to use the .vdi file, and without installing the operating system via the ISO, we can still have the operating system download directly the directly pre-built VDI machine, and you should be saving some time. So I would recommend this method. If you want to save some time, go with the VDI method, and yeah, you'll be okay with this one. Let me know guys your thoughts on this video and any comments or anything you want to say, and also let me know if there is any particular topic you want to discuss, you want me to make a video from this one. I'll be happy to make. Okay, cool. Thank you. See ya. Goodbye.